guys, welcome back. It's me, Jendi, and I am here with another Ship With Me video. These items are all items that sold yesterday, October 24th. That was Thursday, October 24th. And I have 5 items that sold yesterday that I am going to get out and get shipped today. The first item is this Nirvana band tee. This came in a boutique by the box 40-piece band tee box. Lots of Nirvana in there. These items I haven't had for very long. Well, in some people's minds they may be long. I don't mind holding on to stuff for several months. These I've had maybe 2 or 3 months. They're going real slow. I'll tell you, this is one of the worst buys that I have made from Boutique by the Box. Typically love their stuff. This was not a good buy, and I'm just anxious and want to get rid of them. I believe the market was oversaturated. These items were mostly flawed in some kind of way, and the cost of goods, I don't remember exactly what it was. I want to say it was somewhere around $5 an item. So this only sold for $10 on Poshmark. I had it listed for more than that. I got an offer. I was very happy to take it. This is going to Louisiana. And my profit after my cost of goods and all the set and selling fees is a whole $2.05. But it's going to a new home. It'll be loved. And it'll leave me room in my inventory. The next item that has sold is also on Poshmark. This was in a America's Thrift Supply 10-piece mystery apparel box. This is the True Religion hoodie. This actually I did open in a video. There's the brand tag there. This was in a woman's medium, I guess maybe unisex medium, sorry. And this sold for, I got an offer for $20. I countered at $23. No, I got an offer for $18. I countered at $23 because I think I had it listed at $35. They accepted. So my earnings on Poshmark was $18.40, and after my cost of goods, my earnings was $14.40. The America's Thrift Supply boxes are somewhere around like $4.50 a piece, depending whether or not I use a discount code. And this is going to Wisconsin. I always wrap in paper, stick my little thank you sticker on there. Let's see if I can get this in here. Yesterday I went and ordered lots of USPS free shipping supplies that I desperately need. I always forget to order them. So I ordered them and am excited, anxiously awaiting to get those. How does everybody feel about the Poshmark fees going back? I honestly don't really care one way or the other. My sales are okay. I'm willing to go with change, but my thing is what does it say about them as a business? You know, that they did this and took it back so quickly. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I'm going to stick with it because I have nothing to lose. My next sales were on eBay. So this first here is this Abercrombie and Fitch sweater. This my friend Tammy gave me, and honestly, so my cost of goods is nothing. I am very excited to get this out of my closet, especially with everything that has come out with this company. recently. Don't want to have anything in there. And this sold, I sent an offer to watchers on eBay. And it sold for $10.22. My earnings was so it sold for $7.20, excuse me. My earnings were $7.22, and my cost of goods was $0. We always like that. This is going to go in my eBay branded envelope. The only time I purchase the branded items are because when you have a store subscription, you get quarterly. You get like a quarterly credit, and I get a $25 quarterly credit because I just have like the basic store subscription, and I use it to purchase normally poly mailers because that's what I can use the most. This is going to Long Island City, New York, in case anybody was wondering. And now I have 2 pairs of shoes. These were also in a thrift haul that I did. These are, I believe they're called Elise Jacobson. They're a low-cut fur-lined boots in a size 41. These are in excellent condition. The brand is written back there on the heel. They just felt really, really amazing when I had felt them at the Goodwill. And I did have these listed for $40. I got an offer for $30. I really am wanting to clean out, or downsize a little, even though I haven't had these for all that long. These were actually in a thrift haul video that I posted, and I haven't had YouTube for that long. So, but they sold for $30, and my profit on eBay was $22.80, and then after my cost of goods of $5.60, my earnings was $17.20. And these are going to Georgia. I almost thought about keeping these myself. They were so incredibly soft. Like, I don't even know how to describe how soft they were. But I have a hard time keeping things. One thing that I did wind up keeping, though, is I had an America's Thrift Supply 10-piece box, that 10-piece shoe box. It's like shoe and heel value box, and it had Brooks tennis shoes in there. Never in my life have I owned Brooks tennis shoes. I don't really wear too many sneakers, but it had 3 pairs of them actually in there. And I started going and walking in the mornings at the local duck pond, and I had some on clouds that I was wearing that, of course, were secondhand. And they weren't so comfortable. I guess different ones are better for different things. But these, I was like, let me try the Brooks, because I was Googling what the best running shoe is, and the Brooks are walking, never see me running. And the Brooks actually was highly rated, this particular style. I don't remember what it was. But, and they were a pair in my box that fit me. So I've been wearing them, and they are so comfortable. Like, I have a heel spur, hasn't bothered me often. So, yeah, definitely recommend. And they only cost me, I want to say, like, $5. And I'm going to sell the on clouds because they're not so comfortable. And like I said, I don't wear them too often. So my last sale that I have are these Keens. I picked these up at my local Goodwill. And these sold, the person just bought them outright. They're Keen Oak Ridge Mid Waterproof Hiking Boots, Blueprint size 6 outdoor. And they sold for $35. My earnings on eBay was $27.15. And after my $9.17 cost of goods, which my cost of goods on that trip was a little high, but I got some good items that time. My earnings was $17.98, so about $18. So not too bad with that either. These are going to Niagara Falls, New York. Never been to Niagara Falls. Been in New York. tried to move to New York to Brooklyn many years ago. But, that's about 2 months. But, yeah, I've never been to Niagara Falls. It's a place I would like to see, but I think maybe from the Canadian side. Okay, let's see if this will fit in here. And then after I get this stuff cleaned up, I went thrifting this morning at just my local Goodwill. And I got some nice, awesome items that I'm going to share, that I'm going to be taking pictures of today, and hopefully sending in the pictures to a listing service that I am going to try. So I'm going to see how that works out. I'm anxious to see. I don't mind sharing any information ever of where I go or what I do. But I haven't tried it yet, so I don't want to share it yet. But anyway, thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I can't believe I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I know, some people are like, big deal. I just think it's fun. It's kind of cool to tell my kids, my teenagers. But yeah, I'm going to hop on and do that. So thanks for joining me. It's Jen D, and I'll see you next time.